Okay, now, good evening all. This is the last question about the congruent triangle we are going to discuss. This is the question 3. In the figure, BCDE is a straight line. Okay, now AB will equals AE and also BC will equals ED. And you are going to prove that this is our target. Angle ACD will equals to angle ADS. Okay, now we have two ways to prove this pair of angles are equal. One, obviously, you see, these two looks like a base angle. So that means we're going to prove that AC equal AD, then we can solve the problem. Second way, you can know that, obviously, these two, if we know the other part of these angles are equal, the orange one, this one, or this one are equal, that means oh, that's great. We can show that by adjacent angles on straight line, these two are equal. So whatever you are going to try to find, this orange part are equal, or even the green part AC equals AD are equal. The only way is that we're going to prove, three straight. These two triangles are equal. So first of all, why don't we prove the congruent in triangle ABC and triangle AED. Now look at this once again. S, 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 A, S, A, S, A, S, and R, H, S. Now obviously for these two triangles, you will see low right angle. Immediately, RHS is wrong. Okay, now first of all, we are going to use AB equals AE. Okay, AB equals AE, the given one. So this is a S. So we have one S. We have one S. We have one S. We have one S. Okay, now for BC equals DE, we have the second one. We know that we have another S. Another S. But now we know that we do not have another angle, we do not have another angle, we will not use these two also. So the only way is that we are going to find AC equal to AD, but obviously, once again, this is our target to prove AC to AD for the final part of it. So we are not going to use this one. The only way we are going to use is the SAS. So this is the only way. This is not correct. Because if we know AC equal AD, obviously, we are not going to prove anything. We are going to write down base angles isosceles triangle immediately. We do not have enough information for this. So what can we do is the SAS. SAS. So for SAS, we have two S here. The only A is this one. We're going to prove ABC equals to AED. Can we prove it? The answer is yes. Because we can use base angles isosceles triangle. Because AB equals AE. So these two angles are equal. Okay, now let's write down the answer for this one. First one, AB equals AE, given. The second one, angle ABC equals angle AED. The reason is base angles isosceles triangle. Because they have base, so we use this one. Third part, we will use the BC equals ED once again, given the final one. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle AED, that is SAS. Okay, now we are going to prove the angles are equal. So what can we do? Let's have a method 1, the orange one. Method 1. Method 1. We are going to prove these two angles are equal and then these two angles. With the help of adjacent angles on straight line, these two are equal. Okay, now first of all, angle ACB will equals angle ADE, corresponding angles, congruent triangles. Because these two triangles are congruent, so we can write down these two angles are equal. And angle ACD equals 180 degrees minus angle ACB. This is adjacent angles on straight line. Adjacent angles on straight line. ACD equals 180 degrees minus this one. And also ADC will equals 180 degrees minus angle ADE. With the help, this is also adjacent angles on straight line. For ADC, we know that it's 180 degrees minus angle ADE. Because these two are equal, ACB equals ADE. That means, so angle ACD will equal angle ADC. Proved. Okay, now method 2. If we are not going to use these two angles, we are going to use AC and AD. So what can we do? We can say AC equals AD immediately. Corresponding sides, congruent triangles. And what else? That means angle ACD will equal angle ADC immediately because the space angles isosceles triangle. Okay, now look at this way. The orange one, the method 1, and the green one, method 2, you're only going to use one of these. But I can tell you for these questions, for congruent question, for any questions for geometry, it's so interesting for you because that we can use as many ways as possible to solve the problem. The only way is you are going to try. Okay, now we are going to finish the question 3. Hope you that all know how to do the congruent triangle. This is the last question for congruence. Next time I will tell you about something called similar. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.